So hello guys, to Daily Watcher of Realms with SilhanG Day 8. Today is going to be a fast one. I think we don't have many things to go through and just blast through it. Maybe a little bit more arenas. I was adjusting my anti-air quite a lot. Oh yeah, let's see. I'll just go through all of this. Yesterday episode was super long because there was like a lot of battles, so the episode was almost 1 hour, if not longer even. I might be able to challenge the next wave. We are in the green numbers now. Oh, as per the logic of this side thing, we'll probably just hit it very easily. Yeah, they're dying already like super fast. Before they were not dying. Oh, but my guys are dying also. I never heard the music in this. Pretty interesting music here. Usually I play it with the sound muted because it is on the side while I'm doing some other things. Like this I can enjoy a little bit of background music of this game. So yeah, just having the battle BP, battle power or whatever it is standing for in the non-threat is enough to win it. Oh, the next jump is so much higher. Yeah, we are not defeating that wave. That's about that. I can collect all this because I had it open. I can give where I have the most. I can give this for sure. I'm not giving epic insignias ever. This is nonsense. Getting the stupid 2 shards from yellow box. Let me print screen this. No! I wanted to print screen. Right, is it print screen? Maybe it is print screen. Like the full screen is print screen. Oh, yeah, it is. Modify attachment. Open original. I want it to be just this. This is terrible what they did. I'm not a big fan. I don't know. I'm kind of weird. Another yellow box. If it's going to give me shards. What is this? The game is making fun of me again. So I got 4 yellow boxes. And all I got was 2 shards of each. Before, when I got the yellow box, it was way more generous. Oh, nice. I got this guy at least. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the shards. No matter what someone tells me. Hi there, Pavlova. Okay, that's that. I don't know, let me guys know what do you think about the changes of the boxes, but I'm pretty sure that the shards are... the number at least. I like the shards as a currency or whatever to say, the drop, but I don't like it's only dropping 2 of them. Because in the yellow box, before this was added, Trill Venom, thanks for follow. So before of having these shards in the yellow slot, I don't feel like there was anything flooding that stuff. So we just have more of the yellow spots taken. For me, it's super weird. So I either drop the full stone or I get 1/15 of the stone. Also 200 gems becomes yellow drop. That's weird. Wasn't it epic drop before? That's why I'm not getting it in epic boxes anymore. Also here it says 3 shards from Nightmare 4 chest. And the reality is 2 shards. What the hell? Doesn't make sense. Okay, I was checking the 50k. So once you get 50k box, you get 1 more shard drop, I see. Okay. I don't know. Not a big fan of the shards. Not a big fan. Let me know what you guys think about that. I would definitely want to have at least half of the summon stone being dropped. Or maybe 1/3 instead of 1/15. Just 2 shards is too little for a yellow box. It's pretty rare to get a yellow box already. And when you finally see a yellow box and instead of a full stone, what you get is 2 shards of 30 shards. I don't know how to feel about that. Maybe when I will be having like 28 shards and it will be needed to get some last 2 shards when there will be even. Maybe it will be nice. I don't know. But again, I would rather drop the full stone instead. I don't know. The decision is weird. The shards are, I mean, okay, but the amounts are weird. I would be a little bit more generous there. It's just increasing the pool of the yellow drops. Oh, that's a nice number. We should now clear it straight. Difficulty 3 times. Oh, I could check the mission of the visitor.
My aim is true. Dance with me.
Even blind, I strike true. Shadows can't hide you.
Bullseye. My daggers feed the dawn. More prey for the feast. Escape the ordinary. My mother's roots. Escape the more prey. Later. Fear not. Mother's blessings upon you. Named it is Bullseye. Are you ready? Fear not, my friend. Escape the ordinary. May mother's Bullseye.
Shadows can't hide.
Escape the ordinary.
I think it was actually first time ever I got 4 golden legendary chests from the dragons.
Are you ready?
And when I count all the summon shards together, I don't even have 1/3 of a single shard.
I strike true.
Summon shard. I got 4 ancient shards and 4 legendary summon shards. And you need 30. Before, when you get the yellow, you were either getting full 5-star chicken, full ancient crystal, 200 gems, or full Lego stone, or this dust for ancient gear, which I consider actually more valuable than the shard summons. Because being able to upgrade a very powerful gear to the highest tier is actually more valuable than getting 2 shards.
Fear not, my friend. Escape the
And you need 200 of those materials to upgrade the gear.
Shadows can't.
So those shards for me are the least wanted. And hopefully I will not see them as often as I'm dropping them. But yesterday I think I got also 2 yellow boxes and it was only shards inside.
Are you ready? My aim is true.
And what's
Dance.
the worst about it? There is also shards for the 5-star chicken.
Shadows can't hide.
Not sure like what to think about that.
The dawn. More prey for the feast. Escape
I wish I screenshotted before
my mother's roots.
the update the rewards list.
Escape the more prey. Later. Fear not. Mother's blessings upon you. Named it is Bullseye. Are you ready? Fear not, my friend. Escape the ordinary. May mother's Bullseye.
I'm not sure if 200 gems was in the epic category or in the legendary drops. Now 200 gems are with the yellow background, so it seems like it's dropping only from the yellow box. Okay, that's finished. Pick up these guys. I might need to clear it up. How come you didn't use Pyros on the guild boss? Because I have not enough Infernals, and Pyros is actually weakening my Hex by almost half of the damage. So you need to have at least 3 other non-healing Infernals with him. So I'm running the Piercer setup because my main 2 damage dealers are actually Piercers, Hex and Silas. So I run Araka. But Pyros is very strong if you have at least 3 damage dealing Infernals. Let's say Tetram, Zilitu, and maybe Hex or someone else. But if you don't have it, he will actually weaken your composition. And he's weakening Hex quite a lot. So yeah, for Zilitu, if you have Zilitu, it's amazing because Zilitu is benefiting with her passive. When she is not attacking, she's accumulating actually her damage boost. So when she returns to do damage, after the Pyrus finishing his ult, she starts to have a bigger damage actually. Azot is the burning epic. Let me see.
Even blind, I strike true.
Is it this guy?
Let the frivolity.
Yeah, so this I guess fine. He's quite high attack speed. For infernal purpose, maybe valuable. Not sure if Imani is not stronger.
Apocalypse comes.
But from the infernal side, I myself don't have really many options. Oh yeah, you could have Nocturne. Reusing Nocturne. Nocturne is like very weird to gear. Maybe if I had him skilled up, because I don't have increased the trigger chance on the Dark Sacrifice, he would be definitely way stronger, but I didn't want to invest into him. Yeah, I think maybe it's better to use Pyros only as a boost of Zilitu, but don't place Pyros and just focus on everyone else making as much damage as possible. Maybe don't use Azot because of that. Don't like over compensate. Because you will probably have higher damage if you just put stronger champions on themselves. There.
Are you ready?
Stinging grip of ice. Spend.
Escape the ordinary.
Freeze. This
Later.
it's not making
They dance with shit is song.
This won't do.
Yeah, you will give nothing for the test. You can always like end it before. We don't have the button yet, I think, the playtest button. So yeah, play around with it. I was playing around with a lot of ideas, so mainly I had always Pyros's use. And then at some point I was like, wait, I have Araka, Nexus Piercer, and I didn't like his downtime inside of the ultimate of Pyros. I was like, let's try Piercer Lord instead of Pyros, and I suddenly was able to do 20 million comfortable with auto, and then that was the decision where I went like, okay, this is it. and I stick with it until I will drop probably some big upgrades like Zilitu, Arrogance. We might get last soon, so I will hope to pull last, and then I will just need to get Arrogance. And then kind of try to build around that. It would be a thing. For now, I don't feel like my champions or any composition, unless I get some Giga gear, would be able to push me to some really crazy upgrades. I don't really have many invigorating sets. That would be probably a very big upgrade of my runs. Have invigoration just to put it there and place the buff. Setram would be actually very strong boost for my team if I could get him Awaken 1, where he increased damage against the shield, faster destroyed shield, faster damage to the life. And he's also boosting his adjacent rangers. Yeah, as I said, my current composition is just for the comfortable farm of 20k Dragon Blood. I'm so too far away from 50k single key. I prefer to run 2 keys onto dragons.
Are you ready?
Stinging grip of ice.
Escape the ordinary.
Freeze. This
Later.
it's not making
Dance with
this won't do.
Stay a while and listen.
Lauren, thanks for follow. Okay, hopefully I dropped enough of materials.
I dance to all kinds of rhythms.
I think we needed 2 only. Yep. Okay, that's complete. On the visitors, just claim these. Claim these. We'll do arena. This is finish. Like that. Yeah, I was playing Red Shadow of Legends for almost 2 years, and this is way better, yeah. But you didn't remove your Pyros from the composition. Did you keep him for buffing your Zilitu, Johnny? Because you can just have him in the composition, you don't need to place him to give the Lord buff. Because if you just removed him, you nerfed your Zilitu by 10% of the stats. Yeah, I'm loving this game so much more. It's so much more generous, but lately some updates are very controversial. Some changes I'm not really happy about, but I hope it's just slight missteps and they will go back to their generous approach.
My daggers feed on your feet. Thirsty much?
Yeah, sure. I can show some of my champions and what I like about the game. So what I like about the game is the strategy aspect is way better than, for example, compared to the Raid Shadow Legends, if we are trying to compare it. You have timings, you have placements different roles. When you think about the Raid Shadow Legends, it's the strategy aspect is kind of ending on the gearing and setting up your team. But here you can really, strategy-wise and play-wise, win matches which you shouldn't win if you correctly utilize your champions' ultimates and plan their placements and so on, and play around their weaknesses and strengths.
How would I celebrate if I was still in human form?
And the sheer fact that you are working with way more characters on the board is also adding a little bit of more complexity and a lot of combinations and powerful, interesting strategies. And I was always loving from many days, if you guys remember Warcraft 3 mods, tower defenses. This is really reminding me a lot of the tower defense mods. I totally like this tower defense style. I mean, you place champions, right? But it's still kind of tower defense-ish. Also, there is many rewarding aspects, like for example in the other gacha games, when you try and fail a map, you lose energy still. Where here, for me, when I was progressing from the early game and going through the early missions, I loved the fact that I could go and without being afraid, I could just clear the stuff. So that kind of made me have so much more fun in the early progression days, where I was able to just trial and error heroes, champions, strategies, and I learned so much more thanks to that. When I compare it to, for example, Raid Shadow Legends, every fail was minus energy. And it was like, oh no, I don't want to fail, so I was forced to run weaker maps because I knew I can do them, instead of trying to push the harder maps. I don't know if I should push for rank 1 arena this week or not. Really don't want to spend a lot of gems. Oh. Rank 1-1? If you got it already before and you have the icon, probably not needed to push more. But it's pretty crazy if you did it or you are able to do it. That's super powerful. It means that your account must be nuts if you even feel like you have a chance. I was in top 100 for some time, but once the whales start to attack me, they demolish me so hard. So I stopped focusing on that. I'm just happy when I'm in Overlord. True. They mix the tower defense, kind of, because you cannot use the same, let's say, unique tower defense. You always need to use a new tower. Yeah, he mentioned he don't have it yet, so... I'm not sure. I mean, if I don't want to like give you a suggestion where you will spend a lot of gems and maybe not get it. Just do whatever you feel like, with a risk of possible loss of gems. Remember that there is always some another person who might want this rank 1
Protects us.
and might have a little bit more gems.
To destruction.
Calculated the value of that. If you really are ready, keep spending the gems and keep fighting and winning. You must really have a very strong composition, especially in defense. Because once you get like very high rank, all those high rank people will try to snipe you down.
Lies in wait. Let's see what the cards have in my daggers.
But if you will try to go for it, wish you good luck and hopefully you get it. Because it's a high commitment and high gems. Amounts of gems needs to be spent.
Of impurity.
Faith protects us. An end to destruction. Bullseye.
Defeat is not known to me.
Yeah, I mean, if you feel like going for it, I wish you all the best, and hopefully it will not be wasted effort, but at least whatever happens, you will have an experience fighting for the best, for the rank 1. Okay, so we did all the, as I like to call it, clearing all the red dots. Now we are going to do some arenas. Let's see how the defense worked out. Oh, people don't really want to attack me in my current defense. Interesting. Let's see how my auto works. I switched my anti-air for full esotericist, and just for the early setup, I use Silas to clear the wave. Oh, I didn't notice he's 449. Yeah, but this might be issue. I'll just leave it running, just for the sake of how strong my auto is. But what can happen with such high BP, the second wave, I had a little bit struggle with the second mob because I'm waiting quite long for placement. Yep, he's a lot of HP. Freeze. Okay, yeah, they managed. Even 400. Okay. And now we go ulti. We will get some damage because he's clearing super fast. But it's not that bad, We clear this wave. Good. Oh, he's starting to get some damage. Cool. I think here I have late ultimate from him. That's an issue. And I'm probably dead. With 440k BP, I cannot have such a late ultimate.
Someone shall suffer for this.
But what I can do, I can try to attack him manually, and if I can defeat him, I will keep that attack as my auto. Because your last successful manual attack seems to be your auto and defense.
Even blood, I strike true.
My whole placement is set up the way that I need my Laurel to be able to hit all of them with her energy regen. Otherwise I lose certain waves. Okay. This. I got some damage there. Here I can wait a little bit and activate. Doesn't have a perfect range from this spot, unfortunately. That's what I'm kind of forced to do. Oh, I might Might be too late on this.
Fear thy god and die well.
Okay, that's fine. I will need to ultimate immediately, as he will be able to do so.
More prey for the feast.
Avert thy the sound of life is. Drink deep the curse of my kind.
May mother's root, the mother tree is life. The mother tree is
Stinging grip of ice.
Ooh. These guys are full HP. Yeah, I cannot defeat 440k BP.
Is that all?
I forgot that in that wave there is this 2 more stronger bet. It was worth a try. Let's see if my auto can defeat the regular people.
Even blood, I strike true.
I never said it's easy.
Stinging grip of ice spares none.
dance with me.
Free.
Shadows can't hide.
So much different, huh? One tapping them or 3 tapping them.
Shadows can't hide.
I would probably not even need to ultimate in here on the 300k BP from Silas.
Fear thy god and die well.
Okay, and he's doing the ultimate quite late, mainly for them. Okay,
Shadows can't hide.
May mother's root strike.
now I'm in trouble. Because what happened here? Laurel was supposed to already put his energy up. I'm desync for some reason.
I will take their eyes and make them watch their
Was it?
bodies rot.
It's probably because Hatsud. She kills that one wave too fast. So now the thing is, if I want to set up my defense based on Hatsud composition, not everyone has Hatsud.
Even blood, I strike true.
Maybe I can swap the positions of Boreas and
As you wish.
Comet. I just need him to freeze, right?
Stinging grip of ice spares none.
Dance with me.
Freeze.
Shadows can't hide.
Actually, I might do a little bit different here. I'll do this.
Shadows can't hide.
And I will already start Laurel boost
The mother tree is fate. Fear the
and
true
pick
dark
her up.
Free.
Here comes the storm.
Fear thy god and die well.
Stay a while and listen.
The great full wife. Thanks for follow.
The sound of life.
Oh, I don't have enough energy still.
Shadows can't.
Okay. Freezes, early freezes were still good.
Drink
And now it's His job.
May mother's roots strike up and take you.
And we are ready for the next wave if
The
needed.
mother tree is
I am ready.
I wish I could manage it on time. For the next wave I will want to have it activated. But the auto is so not so smart. Let's see if the new setup in auto is a little bit better.
my aim is
Even blood, I strike true.
dance with me.
Also my Venoma will be placed in some weird position for sure.
Even blood, I strike true.
A stinging grip of ice spares freeze.
Okay, so far so good. Oh, he survived for some reason. I think it was the one person not crit. I'm missing 1% crit chance on him.
Strike up and
Shadows can't hide.
Okay, she should already use the ultimate to push the energy for them.
Fear thy god and die well.
Okay, this looks good so far.
Shadows can't hide.
I think that's good enough. Cool. And he should use the... oh, okay. He's ready ultimate for the next wave. I might have set up something properly here. A little bit better now. I'll not defeat that guy. These guys are getting into the problematic BP territory. Oh, what the hell? 450k? Bro, with Dolores? I can only imagine how strong these two are. Awaken 5s. Jesus. Awaken 0. Actually, Awaken 0 Boreas, Awaken 1 Silas. They are happy to be existing even.
Even blood, I strike true.
dance with me.
He would have probably 500 plus K BP if he didn't use Dolores. Crazy to even think about that. How big number it is.
A stinging grip of
Yeah, that freeze is like really on like last second. A little bit higher BP player will just I will just lose because the mob will go through Silas.
I strike true.
May
Oh.
mother's roots strike up and take you.
They lost a little bit too.
Shadows can't hide.
Okay, so even if off sync,
It is folly.
yeah, I heard, and I'm not very happy about that.
fear thy god and die well.
I think it's a bad decision overall.
More prey.
It will harm the image. The game is giving very beautiful, generous gacha, strong position, and not being transparent on certain raids or transparent on certain thing and changes. I really think like it would be good if they just made, oh, okay, listen, we cannot nerf this and that. I kind of care. I have both of them and I care. I want awakens for them. So at some point, 0 awaken these guys, I will be forced to replace. Because I will have someone else awaken 5. Because these guys will become too rare. I think what would be better than just playing around the raids and stuff, just make a proper, transparent decision making. Like, hey, listen, we made this character a little bit too strong. We need to do this and that, and make all the raids transparent. Give us PT meter finally. Like, where is it?
A stinging grip of ice spares none. Freeze.
So yeah.
Burning hell awaits you, filth. May mother's roots strike
Okay, so my Boreas, when it clears too fast the wave, yeah, that's the
Fear thy god and die well.
problem of high ranks, I guess.
Impressive work.
Okay, we should be able to spark it. Yeah, I cannot find this guy. He's just blocking my beautiful clean of the page. Like, awaken 5 Boreas, awaken 5 Scylla's. I think they nerfed not only Boreas and Kamed, I think they nerfed Scylla's also.
my aim is
Even blood, I strike true.
dance with me.
And Ardea, right? From the ancient summons.
Bullseye. As you wish.
But Ardea went down like by half.
Stinging grip of
Like,
ice spares. Freeze.
I don't know. I would like to have everything same chance. Like all non-lords, same chance. And then lords, a little bit lower chance.
Grip of ice
If,
spares.
or whatever, let's say half of the normal lords. But just keep it consistent. And as they increase the pool, they should just lower the chance based on the amount in the pool, not by... Oh, okay, we made this character a little bit too strong. Let's make it harder to pull, because I know of people... Actually, I was not pulling for Boreas as the funny part of how I got Boreas, but I know of people who did over 250 summons and didn't get Boreas. I was actually pulling for Setram at that time and I didn't get Setram and I got Boreas, but I didn't know how wrong I am. Oh, that was close. Holy moly! I defeated the wave after the fishes.
Our redemption draws near.
Okay, the setup is strong. I left it on auto, so he did exactly what he was supposed to do. Yeah, Boreas is really not for that, right? I'll fight you? Oh, wait. Ranking. Where are you? Venom, there you are. I'm sorry, but you're too far away. But you have a pretty decent chunk of extra. Hey, hi, Frotbeard. Okay. Awaken 5, awaken 5, awaken 5. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to fight you. I'll stay my overlord. How about that? How about that? I'm fine, how are you, Protwert?
Even blood, I strike true. Even blood.
Stinging grip of ice.
Oh, that's a good question.
Free.
Hatsud is the rare one, right? So probably stones, right?
Dance with me. May Mother's roots strike up and take you.
Shadows can't hide.
Okay, good. So far the auto is working.
Folly to stay here in
It will be also strong on defense.
Thy God and don't leave there.
The sands of time fall closer to
Oh, really? I'm sitting on my one awakening stone, hoping to get Twin Fiend one day. I was pulling all my ancient stones for the Twin Fiend Tenix. So no awakened stones yet, and you have A5 Hatsu. Okay, that's some crazy stuff there. Okay. You have to Twin Fiend A5. Uh-huh.
Even blood, I strike true.
Right now, I think I have 20 something. I didn't use them ever since Twin Fin banner, so some time already. Yeah, and welcome everyone. Thanks for coming to the stream. Good to have people to talk with. This is usually just my streaming and at the same time recording for the YouTube series of Daily Watcher of Realms. Yeah, I do Void Rift Heart. It's nice to have a little bit of chit chat on top of that. Helps with the what to talk about. Valderon, is it the Chaos guy?
Fear thy God and dark free.
But isn't it like half year away?
Only there lies in wait.
Oh no. Oh, that was super close. That was super close. Ooh, that was also super close.
All shall bow down in fear of their enemy.
Wow, that was some very tight stuff there. They were already on the edge, and somehow Silas still managed to shoot. You think Valderon will be soon on Tenix? Oh, I'm not pulling until Valderon then. I definitely want him. But I'm not sure if I have how much I have from PT. Let me see. Oh, I have 21 only, so but maybe maybe I'll have a chance to get him. Oh, I didn't. I was keeping it for the video. Ooh, Salazar. I'm not sure I'm going to use him anyway. Oh, just to put a little bit of salt into my wound. I got Setram exclusive when I don't have Setram. Yeah, I know, Popolvar. I'm just trying to finish the arenas. But I'm making the videos as long. They will be shorter, longer, whatever, how much content I have for the day.
My aim is
So I have 2 more arenas. Sometimes the video is 20 minutes, 30 minutes, sometimes it will be hour. It's just uncut, raw. Basically that's the plan, like just daily Watcher of Realm of my daily tasks and daily struggles and daily progressions. And I actually like that sometimes it's longer, sometimes it's shorter, because it shows that sometimes you have more things to do, sometimes you have less things to do. Especially it's after week reset, you have a lot of arenas, battles to do and so on to push to Overlord. The next days, when I will be in Overlord, I will be completely not doing arenas when I will be in a comfortable rank points, because I will just accumulate my arena runs for enough battles accumulate for the reset. I will comfortable clean it. Yeah. I don't have Centram and I'm breaking the shields very easily. Oh, I'm in trouble. How did he survive?
Someone shall suffer for this disgrace.
There was some delay on Scylla's ultimate. Oh, okay. Probably off sync because of Hatsut as usual. Let's try this guy. But I have Hex. Hex is in my opinion stronger than Setram. For destroying shields. And Silas. I'm actually at the point that I destroyed the shields too easily. But I just don't see any chance so far. What could I upgrade to go to the 50k 1 key territory? Unless I get Twin Fiend and stuff like that. Delete 2 Twin Fiend.
May mother's roots strike up and take you.
I could maybe try to not use ultimate on this wave. I think maybe I will defeat it without ulti. Sure though. Oh, this is trouble. Ult, ult, ult. Yeah. Dead. What can I do? I can try to place this. This. Oh, fast! Damn.
Someone shall suffer for this disgrace.
It's always the Hatsut compositions are ruining the syncs of auto battles. It's a little bit faster cleared wave, and then suddenly I'm off sync with the energy bar. And I was able to defeat like stronger like BP combs, but if their Hatsut is not set up properly on defense, it just makes you false healing of safe auto. Okay, yeah, I'm out of battles, I'm out of stuff, and out of things. Just collect all this, and nothing else to do, I guess. What I would do is only run probably my energy into artifacts. Just to complete last part. I'm not going for placement, I don't have enough energy there. I can do 1 10 pool of this. Beautiful, not a single mythic. 20% chance though. And that's about it, yeah. That will be all from Daily Watcher of Realms with SilhanG Day 8. Thanks for everyone to stopping by and chat. And if you guys like what you see or want to stop by more often, make sure to follow or go check my YouTube videos and subscribe on the YouTube. And if you want to see my previous days, for example, there is a playlist of the war, Daily Watcher of Realm, and yeah. Thank you, and see you guys in the next stream or next video. Also, a good information, I'm not streaming only the Watcher of Realms. If you are interested in some MMORPGs or RPG games, usually after some time when I take a break from Daily Watcher of Realms, I also stream in later hours of Central European time, like 8 p.m. And I'm running some RPGs like D4, Path of Exile, I don't know, World of Warcraft, MMORPGs, also Raven Dawn. Lately I'm playing a lot. Really like that new pixel game. So yeah. Thanks and bye bye.